Hello again. I'm guessing that we are most of us aware of the gang-related fights which regularly take place on the streets of our large cities and involve black youths scrapping with knives, guns, and swords. Most of this activity takes place after dark, but from time to time, as in Southend recently, the affray will be conducted in broad daylight. A notable feature of such affairs is that although there are usually many members of the public present, who often film the action with their mobile telephones, the police never seem to put in an appearance and only turn up when the coast is clear and the violence has ended. Of course, we don't really see police officers on the street these days, and so that is scarcely surprising. I do not blame the police mind. Far from it. I would not personally care to try and disarm gangs wielding machetes and guns, which they have proved very ready to use if anybody interferes with them. Why, there's no telling how they might react. A fellow could get hurt trying to deal with such people. Far better to pick your targets more carefully. Just suppose, for instance, you come across a young white working class man who is coming out of a sports shop having just bought a baseball bat which is still in its packaging. He isn't doing anything aggressive with it, just walking out after having bought it and heading off to meet some friends. Now there's a safe person to arrest. Just grab hold of the man from behind without explaining your intention, and he's sure to struggle and try and twist round to see what's going on. Assaulting a police officer right there, you see. Hang on to him, call for backup. In next to no time, you'll have motorcycle police and police vans lined up in the road. All the people and equipment you would wish to see if there was some genuine trouble. For good measure, you can spray tear gas in the young man's face to punish him for not cooperating. In the description to this video, I give a link to a video of this whole event. A particularly ironic fact is that it is apparently a Chinese police officer who initiates the whole affair. In short, a white Englishman buys a piece of sporting equipment and is grabbed by a Chinaman as he leaves the shop. The whole thing escalates until he's taken off in a police van. This then is modern England, a place where being a young working class white man means that you are pretty much at the bottom of the heap socially and more likely to be pushed around, bullied or assaulted than members of any other group.